Among the woodlands, wetlands, and wildlife of hills of southwest Portland lies a unique educational experience that is our Oregon Episcopal School. The school occupies a 59-acre campus where 830 students in pre-K through 12th grades share an excellent faculty, a college preparatory curriculum, and a strong sense of community. Offering a true liberal arts curriculum, OES is dedicated to scholarship and an enriched academic environment of learning by doing that strives to help each individual reach his or her fullest potential. Small classes provide intimate learning environments that allow teachers to instill in each student a love for learning and the joy of discovery. The oldest Episcopal school west of the Rockies, OES values developing the spirit as well as the mind. Though steeped in Episcopal heritage and tradition, the school welcomes students of all beliefs, including teaching about all major faiths, and encourages individuals to discover their own spiritual path. This past October, MIT Lemelson sponsored a few OES students, including myself, to build a human-powered irrigation system for low-income families in Africa and Asia. Since August, we've been reading everything we can about irrigation and water movement systems. Recently, however, we have begun actually designing our own system. The most interesting thing about our project is that although there is a lot of engineering to be done, it is primarily research-based. When we first started working on our system, we assumed that rivers were abundant and water tables were just a few meters underground, that if we made a pump that we could implement it anywhere. Unfortunately, we were wrong. We had to hit the books and the internet once again to narrow down our users. We had wanted our system to be able to be used anywhere people needed it, but we realized that trying to help so many people at once would end up not helping anyone at all. So we spent many hours researching specific places that people could use our irrigation systems. After a couple weeks, we decided to focus on the African country of Niger. Since then, we've been finding out everything we can about Niger's culture, lifestyle, agriculture, annual rainfall, and other things of that sort. After meeting with some guys from the Peace Corps a few weeks ago, we decided that we had done enough research to start designing our irrigation system. In Niger, many of the smaller tribes and towns use wells for their water, so we decided that wells would be our primary water source. Unfortunately, some of these wells are up to 50 meters deep, and no pump can create enough suction to pull things up that far. So, the water must be lifted by some mechanism. Some of the ideas we had for pulling up the water were a sponge rope that got ringed out at the top of the well, a tube that filled with water and went around in a circle like a Ferris wheel, and buckets connected to a rope that winds up at the top. This winter, we finally developed a prototype of one of our ideas and are in the process of testing our design. However, our overall goal is to make a system that can actually be implemented in Niger with the help of groups like the Peace Corps. Mary Abrams, who is the Peace Corps Country Director of Niger, visited us in Portland, Oregon. She has been very instrumental to helping us learn about everyday lifestyles of the people in various Niger regions and territories. We have had several meetings with Peace Corps volunteers, generous people who have shared with us their knowledge of water issues and Niger culture. We felt it was necessary to have our human-powered water pump go through a design review process. From our reading, we discovered that there are several design review processes and procedures. We learned that a team of engineers are needed for a design review, so we sought out the best design engineers in the world. Lucky for us, the Nike World headquarters is located about a mile away from our school. We forged a relationship with the creative design team at Nike, Bruce Kilgore and Patty Smaldon. What better folks to help us with our design?